Hello everybody, welcome back.
Hello. We are playing Might and Magic. What are we doing today, Sam?
We are going to rescue the Minotaurs from their watery grave.
It seems a bit futile to try and rescue them if they're already in their graves, but okay, we're nothing if not optimists.
Well, being Minotaurs, they live in a labyrinthine city, and
Of course
said
they do.
labyrinthine city has been flooded. So
A labyrinth seems like a really bad place to get flooded because you're just gonna die. Like, has it been majorly flooded, or are they all still like
yeah, they
now?
don't really explain how they survive that much. But
Okay.
let's not get into
Okay.
that.
Alright, let's just go with these
So,
are sea minotaurs.
Sea Minotaurs.
Like mermaids.
Yes, exactly that.
Sea minotaurs,
So yeah, we're
yeah.
travelling through the Mermwoods. I think.
Okay. Through the home of our strong ass elves. We're not gonna play some more Acromage, are we?
We're not playing. It's Archimage, but no, we're not playing any more Archimage.
Thank God.
We're gonna do
Acromage.
a whole episode of that. We might make an extra special long one when we got to far enough where we can do all of the things. Damn it! Wrong place.
Oh.
Okay. Because
Is that place called the Garrot Gorge?
Yeah, Garrot Gorge, whatever.
I think it's Garrot.
This is where we picked up a dragon.
I didn't recognise it because it was just a series of brown hills, and I'm not gonna lie, that feels like a significant portion of this game is just brown hills. So
Well, them
yeah.
textures, you know, they're pretty limited.
Hey, they've got 3, and they're really, really fond of them. They're the green one,
and
the brown one,
and
the road one. Yeah, they worked hard on those. Okay, I hear they even considered hiring an artist.
An artist. Yeah.
I feel really bad because this probably was like a very small art team, and they probably worked very hard to make it look as good as it does, which isn't very good.
Well,
but,
if you put it when you put it in the point of view that this game, this is number 8 in the series, and the first one was made by one guy. And
yeah, you think by the time he got to the 8th one, he'd have hopefully at least a
he did have
couple
a team.
of...
He did have a team.
Okay,
yes, but no, like the first Might and Magic game was like similar to like Wizard's Quest.
I don't know what Wizard's Quest is. So.
Have you seen War Games?
No.
The film. There's a game in that called Wizard. It's like a text adventure where you just like
I
you
have
go
no
into a
idea
shield.
what
A
that
shield?
is.
No, sorry, I'm saying what I'm seeing now. Like you go into a cave and there's a wizard and it's just like, what do you do? And you just type in what you want to do, and if you get it wrong, then you die.
That's not the one with you may be eaten by a guru or something, is it?
Probably.
What is it?
It might be. I don't
A
know.
room? Something?
Well, no, I think that was Zork.
Well,
I can't remember
hope you
now.
like
They're all pretty much the
Hey,
same.
look,
A room?
Minotaurs.
Something to drink?
Minotaurs.
Drinking from the barrel.
Minotaurs. Yeah.
This guy's passed out drunk.
He's not only drinking from the barrel. He's really going for it. Like
He is.
he's
Drunk
taking
ass
the whole
Minotaurs.
thing. Yeah.
Incidentally, the Minotaurs
That
in these bits look way cooler than the Minotaurs you get as party members. Because obviously
really?
that's how it has to work, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Wait, do we have some fraud credit vouchers? We do, I believe.
Yeah, we got some of those,
sold
didn't we?
those here. So this guy. up
Great.
there?
Let's commit fraud by false
Yes.
representation.
Sell
Yay.
fraud credit vouchers. Boom.
Does he buy them knowing that they're forged?
Yes.
Or... Oh,
They're used
okay.
by, if you read the description, they're credit vouchers for the Merchant of Alvar, and they're forged by the Ogre Mage Zog.
Ogre Mage Zog.
He's like a war leader. And he's actually basically money laundering for the pirates. So the pirates give him their
Zog
gold.
worked really hard to become an ogre mage and a warlord. Unfortunately, you can't ever really outlive the name Zog. I mean, Zog really just... Alright.
Hey look, what's that over there? That looks like a collection of chests.
What's that over there? It looks like a couple of brown textures.
Yeah,
My
so
God.
these are Gorgons. They're basically like weird
Oh,
sheep
no,
things.
yeah. I've
Um,
seen good ones before, yeah.
And they tell you to stone when they attack you, which is really fucking annoying.
Yeah.
So we're gonna draw
Yeah,
them over
I'm-
here, away from those chests in front of us, which you can't see because of textures. And then I'm gonna go loot all the chests.
Okay. I think Gorgons are in Neverwinter Nights, so I think that might be where I
Because
know
there's
them
a whole
from.
load of loot gold inside those chests, and there is also a sweet ass sword.
Sweet ass sword.
A sweet ass sword called Judicus Measure. Which
Judicus.
I have mentioned before, but you
I don't know.
Oh, that noise of gorgons.
Yeah, that really
Kinda low
annoying noise that
groaning,
I
it's
can
just like,
totally hear. I won't make the joke I was going to about that's the sound that Sam also makes while in bed, but you know.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Because it
And by
sounds kind of
mentioning
like
that
a
I'm not going
dying
to make
seal.
that joke, it probably, yeah.
Alright, so I think they're far away now, so now we should go over here, leave them all behind, and loot all the chests. For
Wait,
all
could
the
you
gold!
can you lure those Gorgons into a city and have them kill all the guards?
Yeah, but there's no cities above ground on this map, so it's kind of irrelevant.
Oh. But you can lure people to cities and...
But
I'm suddenly starting to see the benefit to this game.
But killing the guards isn't actually that much of a benefit.
Is it not?
Well, like, the guards are pretty easy killable, so...
Oh
look, sweet
yeah.
sword! And a
Yeah.
shitload of gems. So this is a pirate's treasure. Like, when we get later on in the game, I can tell you, like, specifically which pirate, but for now you just know it's a pirate's treasure.
Never seen it before.
We're just gonna steal it all, yay! The pirate will not be at all annoyed by us doing this.
He doesn't know.
Oh, I'm not gonna bloody tell him. That's a substantial amount of gold. And gems and stuff.
Yeah.
I imagine this is something you're not really meant to be getting at this level.
Well, gold has never really been an issue in this game.
Oh, really?
Never seen it before.
It's got an inflation problem, has it?
Kinda.
What is it?
Hey,
Never
that's
seen
another
it
example of
before.
stuff appearing once. You see this is where the
Yeah.
stuff spawns if it's in the chest.
Quite a lot more.
Alright, we're done here.
Escape.
Run away!
Those Gorgons didn't even get close.
So look, this is where... Hang on, look, this is the path. And look, that's where the path used to go.
Yeah, and it just
The stops.
ends.
Because, you know, there was a flood.
Yeah.
So... We should really go... Yeah, let's go do this. Okay, one thing I'm going to do, though, which is an interesting trick in this game, is I can't identify this cutlass, so I don't know what damage it does. However,
Yeah.
I can see my guy's damage output. So, if I equip...
So you can just work out the stats it gives you.
Well, I can't work out the stats, but I can work out it's better than what I've got if it makes... So my current damage output for melee is 26 to 44, so if I just equip it, it goes up to 32 to 47, so I know it's clearly better. And I'll just check out if that one's better than that one. No,
Yeah,
it's lower,
jeez.
so... Yeah, so there you go. So when we get to a shop, I'll actually identify it, but until then, there you go.
Until then, you just know it's pretty much better to be using.
Yep, pretty much.
Wouldn't that sword, being that it's better, be better to give to our strong cat elf?
Let's have a look. Yeah, she only has
I'm
dagger,
just,
actually.
yeah.
Wait, no,
Why
'cause
does she only have a
she only
dagger?
got... I'm gonna,
I have
because she
no
has master
idea.
dagger skill. I'll go with 2 daggers. That makes her do 20 to 24, which is relatively consistent.
Oh, fair.
But also, she'll, obviously being daggers, she'll attack pretty fucking fast, so...
I have no
Fair enough.
idea.
So is it just the smaller the weapon, the faster you attack, then, but obviously the less damage you deal, basically?
Hang on, let's see if this improves our thing. So 20, 24... 24 to 32, there we go. So that's not bad damage output.
Boom.
Boom.
I am a scientist.
I am a scientist. That's in a song.
Is it?
Yeah, well, like I said, it's in Brainiac. Or was in Brainiac.
Oh, there we go. I am a musical genius. I think it's official.
So,
Because-
there we go. This is the entrance into Balthazar Lair, which is where the Minotaurs live, and it says this air vent seems to be the only entrance into the flooded Minotaur city, Balthazar Lair.
Is that how they avoided flooding? By having one entrance? Because that seems so silly you'd flood every time it rained.
No, Dom.
Or
This
else
is an air
the other
vent.
entrances. Yeah, but is this the only entrance left?
Currently, yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense. I thought this was literally the only entrance into their
No.
city.
Yeah, no, you can...
Would be really silly. I'm not an underground architect, but I know to give yourself more than one entrance. I thought these Minotaurs were going to be our buddies. These aren't Minotaurs, are they?
No, these are Tritons.
Fish people, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Or is that a racist term for a Triton?
I don't know.
That man doesn't know. Okay, so we enter this house. I mean, this Minotaur guy. Ah, my axe is sharp and you're not raided, so you flood. It was the worst of horrors. I was on guard when the whole shebang flooded. Ah, you have a quest to rescue us all because we were drowning.
That seems like a very ambitious quest to be giving a random bunch of strangers.
Well,
Save all of our lives.
Well, we're the first people to turn up since, you know,
So we're moving around trying to help people. What the fuck is everybody else doing? And they're just like, well, world's gone to shit. I'm gonna keep working my farm. Like, I'm...
Pretty much.
Alright.
Alright, somewhere down here. It's not here, hang on. So, this series of levers inside this thing. And, hang on, what is it? Let me try and see over in there. There they are. Oh, fuck's sake. Sorry, I keep hitting the wrong button.
What is that button that you're pressing?
Oh. Wait, what do you mean?
Well, when everything, like, freezes.
Oh, that's when I'm kind of trying to spell. Oh, like, it's a quick spell button. And when it gets it cycles through people. People do that with spells, it's just a range attack.
I got it!
What's his face? For the cleric, it's a healing spell, so I have to target someone to make it go away.
Okay, fair.
I got it!
I have to admit, taking a dragon into these tiny labyrinthian-esque cities seems like a bad idea. Can I just, yeah, probably a bad idea. It's pretty crowded. Dragon's not really gonna fit. If he breathes fire, he'll not only kill you, but he'll probably, like, superheat the tunnels. There's lots of water, you get some steam going on.
Yeah, it's an awful idea, but the game doesn't think about that, so it's fine.
Yeah,
so
I
we
guess.
just picked up some emergency notes.
I'm glad these fish people kept notes.
Wait, could she learn that? Oh, she already knows it. Better sell it. Anyway, where are the emergency notes? There are the emergency notes. So if we read the emergency notes, it says, plan, use old cedar door system to drain layer. And then it gives you a lever of orders, and then it says reset A and tridents, watch out. So, you know, there's tridents.
Okay.
So basically, we need to follow the order of press all the levers in order given. I didn't find this the first time I tried to do this, and good God, is this a hard puzzle without this guide.
Yeah, what? How would you be expected to do this without this?
Well, you're not.
That's a very long sequence of buttons.
The scroll is in a pretty obvious place. It's as I missed it because, you know.
Okay.
Okay, so it's
Yeah.
A, B, C for a start. So we've just done A. So let's hit B.
It sounds like 8-year-old Sam was a bit of a masochist. Did you actually manage it without the guide as well?
Yeah, eventually. I wasn't a masochist, I did it.
How?
We tried and
Just-
error pretty much.
Trial and error. Oh my god. I miss having as much free time as an 8-year-old apparently.
Down.
I'm not actually sure if I finished it before I found that scroll. I think I might have found
I imagine you felt a little bit silly the first time you did find the scroll.
Almost certain.
Yeah. Also, I can't really tell. Are those like murder holes in the center of those square rooms?
I think they're to represent the whole fact that this is like a labyrinth, so there's, let's see.
Is that a C?
There is a C.
Okay.
Okay. Wait, is that wrong? God damn it. Yeah, that's a C, believe it or not.
Alright.
And you never see the water drain away. Like, it's quite carefully planned out, so that I can vaguely remember this, like, where you have to go. But yeah, you never actually see the water drain away, which is quite clever.
Okay.
Like, the order of levers makes you go places, so you never actually see the water moving. So, A, B, C, E, G, D. Where is E? There is E. E. And G? Is G down here? There's D. G, there's D.
Shall we watch watch Sam relearn his alphabet for 25 minutes.
Oh,
Mm.
okay. G. Shit, what was the next one?
Wasn't it
E-G.
D?
D.
E, G.
And then J. All layers. There's D. Right, now I got J.
Deary me. I mean, it's cool that they want to realistically show you how you would control flood prevention pumping systems, but at the same time, I don't think many people play a fantasy game with the expectations they will be managing flood prevention pumping systems. That's not part of the fantasy for myself.
Well, they describe them as siege doors, so I'm not sure why, but yeah.
Siege doors? Why would they have so many siege doors in an already underground labyrinthian city? Like,
Because they're Minotaurs?
they're already protected by being in a labyrinth and being underground.
J. What's next?
And by being Minotaurs. That is a pretty...
C-E-F. Alright, what was C was back rolling?
Ugh. Also, when it says lowest, I'm curious, what's that?
Oh, there's an unmarked roll. Right bottom. Which you do, and that's like gives you the little finish bit.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what, oh shit, what was the next one? C-E-F. Remember that, Dom?
Yeah. C-E-F. Calf. Got it. I'm helping.
No, Seth, Dom. Seth.
Yeah, calf. I'm going with the Latin hard
He
C.
can't be. Oh no, he's up here, isn't it? C-E.
Did that water just spawn in front of you?
No, I just tried to go the wrong way.
Okay.
E. Now, where is F? I think F is down by G.
Isn't it next to E?
What?
Don't worry, I'm far enough behind on the delay that I can't be much help here.
F. Alright, what was next? C, E, F. D again. D, I, C.
Dick. Got it.
D. Where's I? Am I down there? No, I don't think I was there. Okay, that's H. See, some of these levels you never press.
It is down.
So some of them are literally... What happens if you get the order wrong? Does it just flood and kill you?
No, it just starts doing confusing things. Like, yeah, it doesn't, like that's the route you're supposed to do it. If you don't, then like it doesn't like not work, but it just gets really confusing.
Got it, right. It's like those annoying BioWare Tower of Hanoi puzzles where it's like, yeah, there is you can just keep doing it randomly, but if you just do it properly, it's easier.
Okay, that's assumably I. That's a straight line.
Oh, you never know. That could be
C,
a dagger.
Lowest. Right,
Some
so we're nearly there.
thing.
This is going quite well, actually.
Have you normally fucked it up by now?
Don't think so. Wait, was it C? It was C, wasn't it? Yes.
It was C because it was Dick.
Yes, it was Dick.
Yes, it was.
So C. Now we just gotta go find the lowest one, which is like round the corner down here somewhere, I think.
I like how you do C and then you need to go find the lowest one and the first thing you do is go up.
Yeah, because if we're down from where you are, you just walk to the end.
I got it!
Okay, alright. You're not entirely ridiculous. Just a little bit. Is it's a troll on the far right of our group, right?
Oh, with the crazy haircut, yeah.
He's my favourite face to watch. Like, he just doesn't react so much, and then occasionally he's just like, what? Great.
I got it!
They use tridents and they're called tritons, and they're fish people. There's so much imagination going on with these guys, I must admit. Also, thinking about it, I'm not surprised that your little group of adventurers are the only people doing shit in this world, because it's a fucking maze to even go and visit, like, your grandfather's grave at the cemetery, so
Yeah, I can buy that most people would be like, nope, I'm going to live in this house and never leave. Finally, a fantasy world which explains why people never move.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Alright, I believe the lowest one is down. No? There it is. Is that it? Yes, there's no marker. Ta-da! Cutscene!
It's a good thing these Minotaurs had pre-planned bumping systems set up. You'd almost think they thought that there was a distinct possibility that underground city could get flooded, which is surprisingly sensible of Minotaurs, I'll be honest with you.
Hello, so we found the herd leader. Who coincidentally, his little image to the right looks nothing like the guy in the middle of the screen.
Yeah. Also, does he have like horns coming off of his back or something?
I think it's like a back dress thing?
No, I think it's once you become herd leader, you grow horns out of your back.
Clearly, like little
You also
pointy useless wings.
you pointy useless.
Which
You also
things
stop
like that.
making sense as well. Pointy useless wings. That's all that horns are.
This
Is they're
is
pointy
massel.
useless.
I've always in the past I've always read that as mansel, but then I just realised there's no N, so it's just massel.
Ah,
Massel.
So you're just
My
an
name is
idiot.
Massel.
Muscle. It sounds just enough like muscle, so you'll think he's hench.
See, you know what just occurred to me is that actually all the stupid names in this game sound just like the kind of thing you come up with in your own D&D game where you're really short of ideas.
Where you've just introduced a character and then they ask what his name is, and you're like, oh fuck, I don't know, Steve. Yeah. It's just the right. It's consonant, vowel, consonant, which is the
There we go.
is an excellent setup.
Yeah, so we've got our first member for our alliance. It's the Minotaurs.
Yay!
Now we're going to walk out the door and walk straight back in again.
They will provide us with delicious beef and milk.
It never occurred to me that if you eat Minotaur, you would take the beef. That's really clever.
I mean, it would. I hope it would.
I'd be pretty
People are
surprised
supposed to taste like pork, so I'm just saying.
Alright, now we're going to try and get out of here.
Yeah. Good luck.
It's not very easy. It's like steps and you have to dump them. Oh crap. They're too...
Isn't the greatest puzzle we have to encounter? A set of stairs.
Wait, what? This is nothing.
Where the fuck are we?
We're back in Rabbit
Oh, no, it is the same spot. They just got rid of their air vent, apparently.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, look, there's a new thing. They built a new entrance thing, which is this thing. After you rescue
I gotta
them,
hand
you
it to
have
those
walk back-
Minotaurs.
Yeah, so they built a new
They are
entrance to their city,
still.
which is pretty cool. Let's go Minotaur's head on it. So anyway, we're going in, and now there is actually a proper way in. See? Entrance. And we carry on downstairs. There's like shops and stuff, and no more tritons and people.
Yeah.
Well, I say okay, not people, but yeah.
Can you still fiddle with the levers and flood them all?
No, you can fiddle the levers. Nothing happens though. I don't think.
It's a little bit upsetting. I'm not gonna lie.
Closed.
Here? You're kidding,
Wait,
right?
If you could just work really, really hard.
There's no hostile enemies. Here.
Yeah. Nah, there's some
It's closed.
mildly passive-aggressive fish people hanging about.
That's the thing. There'll be some of them that I haven't killed because I didn't have to go to everywhere in the thing. So as a result, it's not telling. It won't let me rest until I kill them. So now we're gonna
Nice.
find the bastards. This fountain is so OP. Like they put in a dungeon where you have to clear enemies. They put a fountain where you can just heal yourself by drinking.
Yeah. I'd kind of want one of those in my house, to be honest, if they existed. I'm not gonna lie.
Alright, that's it. I believe that's the last one. So now, yeah.
I like the idea that they built a new entrance, got everybody back in the ships, set up patrols, but didn't think, hey, maybe we should go and kill like those 2 tritons that are left. No, they're fine, leave them there.
They're friendly.
They're not bothering anyone, they're just trying to murder you if you go too close to them.
The thing was, there's people down there, but like there were people down there where they were living. So, like, because they're stuck in their houses, and we can't go outside.
It just turns out Tritons just fucking hate people, but they have absolutely no problems with Minotaurs. Like, Minotaurs and Tritons are like best friends, and then you turn up and the Tritons don't like you.
Hey Dom, look,
Yeah.
look, you seeing what I'm seeing?
A lot of blue scrolls.
Below that.
Potions.
What colour are they?
White.
And the other ones?
Clear.
No, these ones.
Oh, are they black?
They are black.
Okay.
Do you not remember what I said?
I feel like you've explained this to me before, but...
Back in the very first episode, there's a quest to find black potions, and I explained black potions, and that they add 50 to a stat permanently.
Ah, yeah.
So we have pure personality and pure intellect. So we can take those.
Pure personality.
Let's give some intellect to this guy.
Sorry. I just like the idea. What does this potion do? Well, it'll just make you a much nicer human being.
Let's give a personality to our knight, because I'm pretty sure we gave him... His personality is 19, so it'll jump up to like 69.
Yeah, worth doing. Boom.
Hoorah.
We are no longer Minnie the socially awkward. Well, he's probably still a little bit socially awkward.
A little bit. He's one of these people he's actually really doesn't know what to say to people, but they like him all the same, and I'm not sure why.
He's a dumb, friendly idiot. Well, he's a knight, you know.
That's some shiny ass armor. We're having that.
My pack is full.
Your
Yes.
pack is full. Oh dear. Alright, so
Well, yeah, you've been cramming everything into our strong ass elf, so you know. She's gotta be pretty full.
Alright, so we're gonna go to
Our axes are the
because we've got
best.
shitloads of money, we're just gonna identify what's crap, even though it's not cheap to do it with the elf, we'll just do it to like get everything on with.
Yeah. Are we identifying the sword? Yeah, we are.
Right, okay, let's sort this out.
There's something very satisfying about turning a whole bunch of, you know, unidentified objects into identified
So this is
objects.
Judicus measure, which is endurance plus 40, luck plus 40, and ogre slaying, which is double damage to ogres.
Bloody hell.
Yep. And it's before there was a...
Can you get any ogres in your party? I'm curious.
No, not ogres.
Okay, good. I love the idea of somebody having, yes, this is the fabled Ogre Slayer blade. Hey, Steve, what's up? Can you please not wave around that blade near me? Just, you know. I kind of like that idea. Yeah.
Have a fancy belt. You, sir, have a... No, you've got a belt. You haven't got a belt. Have a belt. Sorry. I'm trying to...
A belt made of wyvern leather.
Wyvern leather.
Our axes are the best.
Also, I'm kind of impressed. Our strong-cast elf, like, she's in reasonably good gear and she's not, like, basically naked. I'm impressed.
Oh yeah, once you start getting gear for them, they stop dying. Then they stop dying, yeah, they stop dying, and they stop looking naked as well.
That's nice. I get really fucking annoyed at when you like put armor on a male character and you're like, oh cool, it's full plate. You put it on a female character and you're like, oh sweet, a bra. Like, really? Just really? When girls put on t-shirts, they don't magically lose a chunk of it. I'm just saying. Well, they might. Never know. I've never seen a guy wearing a crop top. Maybe that's just what t-shirts turn into. Huh.
The musings of a
There you go, viewers. This is an insight into my mind.
Looking for
It's kind of scary, honestly.
It's full of crop tops, so yeah, it's a bit weird. Are we going to sell our massive collection of gems?
We will when we find the right spot. Is there anything? Oh, it's down here? I can't remember.
So you're not like really picky, like, no, these gems are precious, they must go to somebody who appreciates their value. They're fucking gems, just sell them, yo.
Alright, let's buy something.
Ooh.
I can use this.
Sure, we got
this, he
spells.
What's in here?
I can use this.
Ah, we can finally sell our large collection of gems. Okay, so
Yay.
let's just check our goal before we start selling. We're about 64,000 gold.
More importantly, Minotaur magicians look awesome. I love him.
Okay, so
He's
we were
my
on
favourite.
64,000 gold when we started selling gems. We're now on 93,000 gold.
This just in, gems are valuable. Who knew? Not me. Oh, the magician. Oh, he's amazing. Just look at his picture. He's great. I love him. Can we get him as a follower?
What, that magician? I don't
Yeah.
think we can. Ooh, that's a
Can you get any Minotaur magicians
Oh, I
who are
found
spelling their
potion
name?
cure
Thanks for the business.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so we're gonna give you a fancy hat. That means you already got a fancy hat. You need a fancy hat.
Oh my god, that's fancy.
Alright, you can sell that. Who should I give the endurance to?
Well, who takes the most damage?
Us. So we're having fancy.
Give it to Minnie then.
Mini will have it.
Like, out of all of our current companions, I'm assuming the only ones we'll keep until the end of the game is Minnie and Strongcast Elf.
Potentially the
Do we
dragon,
keep-
depending on how high level the dragon gets. Before we find another dragon.
Okay. Well, I'm just thinking, like, it makes the most sense to sink the potions into the characters you're going to keep, so, you know.
Oh, bugger, I forgot to identify the self dagger. Oh, look at the items are for sale in the weapon shop. That was
Our axes are the best.
Actually, that is the thing.
Surprise, lots of axes.
Who knew? Like, also, are those axes made out of spines, or are they made out of the face huggers from Alien? I don't know if they were axes, they were like sticks. I don't know what they were.
Oh, look at this. One of the prefixes for items in this game is antique. Just increases the
Antique.
value.
Is that all it does?
Yep.
That's nice if you find one, but if you're trying to buy one, it's just like, great, I'll take this thing that is just more expensive and doesn't do anything else.
Our axes are the best.
Jesus Christ, that doesn't look like a dagger, that looks like a fucking centerpiece.
Yeah. Alright, so
Actually-
we are about half hour, so we're going to call that an episode.
Yeah.
So we rescued some Minotaurs. That was great.
Yeah, we rescued some Minotaur princesses.
Pretty
Yeah.
magicians.
Really cool magicians who I now want him as a follower.
Oh,
Can you get any Minotaur spellcasters?
Minotaurs can learn magic, yeah, but only like to a really low level. But they can learn magic.
It's upsetting. Oh well.
Right. Anyway, so yeah, let's call that.
Alright,
Bye.
later, nerds. Woo!